The award-winning Cinema Classics is produced by John DeSando and Johnny DiLoretto. Listen to the shows online and read reviews. Listen to the shows and read reviews online at WCBE.org.
Cinema Classics is brought to you by the Gateway Film Center, 1550 North High Street, Columbus, Ohio. Further details and showtimes online at gatewayfilmcenter.org. I'm John DeSando.
And I'm Johnny DiLoretto.
And this, of course, is
Cinema Classics. Come on, give me a break.
I know.
What are you talking about?
And it's also November.
It is November.
Don't you think we ought to consider what we've had so far, whether there's anything that we like, as we're trying to get ahead of the Oscars.
Okay.
And we know that there's a ton of good stuff coming in the next this month and next month.
So the question is, was there anything that came out between January and November that's worth making a crack at that can take a crack at an Oscar nomination? Yeah. Do you think?
Yeah, I think there are a few, but I would have to say it's not as strong a year as I was hoping.
Yeah, I don't think so. What's out there?
Well, right now, as we begin to get into that season, I think Hacksaw Ridge has a chance for something in the cinematography area.
Okay.
Mel Gibson's
World War II account of the first conscientious objector to win the Medal of Honor.
You got it. You're absolutely right. And I think that has a possibility for that.
You know what? I think you might see a Best Supporting Actor nomination for Vince Vaughn. What do you think of that?
Oh, wouldn't I love to see that? You're right.
Yeah.
What a great role. Yep. Let's hope. I liked A Man Called Ove as it's a Swedish film, so maybe in that foreign film category. This is
Jonsburg, Pennsylvania. No, I mean, come on. Are we? This one is Best Foreign Picture?
Maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
I didn't see it.
I know you didn't see it.
I didn't think anybody saw it.
I know. Well, let's talk about curmudgeons in the next show.
Yeah, okay.
Because that's what it's about.
I'm sorry, I'm in a foul mood this morning.
As far as films that aren't going to get nominated, I loved American Honey and Train to Busan, which came out in the last month or so.
Train to Busan is the zombie picture from South Korea, right?
Yeah, right. Very, very good. I don't know where that well, foreign film. Okay, maybe that category I want to add to as well. And American Honey is just simply a great road picture with young people in rebellion.
I'll tell you one that I really loved this year that was a big surprise for me was Sully.
Excellent, yes.
From Clint Eastwood.
Right.
And starring Tom Hanks. We know the story, the miracle flight on the Hudson, whatever.
Yeah.
Miracle landing. Just such a tight movie. That movie is only, usually a film like that that's got some kind of message, some sort of historical significance, a biopic. Those things kind of roll in at 2:15, 2.5. This movie was just about 90 minutes and so full of sort of, I don't know, emotional nuance and like the orchestration of the passengers.
Yeah.
And Sully's humility and what he went through. It was really great.
And even
minor work, but great.
Yeah, and even the graphics are great. I think the landing on the water is pretty well done.
Man, it's an amazing set piece. You feel like you're on that fuselage as it's kind of sinking in the cold Hudson.
Well, I guess the one that I think about overall that I really like, Hell or High Water with Jeff Bridges.
Yeah, I think maybe right up there with Sully.
Yeah.
Hell or High Water, we inspired our Texas Noir episode.
Yes.
But yeah, again, a movie whose aspirations are sort of in the right spot. It's a bank robbing movie, but it's got some of that Western nostalgia and that sort of foreboding, like changing of the times kind of feel.
And here's a topic we've always had that we always come to.
Yeah. Was
it out too early?
I don't know. I think it found an audience. Yeah. So I think maybe they did release it at the right time. The problem is the Academy's memory so short that they can't remember these standouts.
I know, and I agree with you. There's one that, I don't know, I think you liked it too.
What's that?
That is a little bit too out there.
Yeah.
Swiss Army Man.
Oh, yeah. Swiss Army Man. I told you before That was the movie I loved right up until the last 20 minutes.
I know. It's weak.
And I did really enjoy it. I thought, man, this is something that is just phenomenal. It was a revolutionary sort of buddy picture.
Yeah.
But then it just collapses the last 20 minutes.
Daniel,
I don't know if I can. I know that you're not big on endings, like
yeah, I know
about.
right.
However, when it's more than just the last 2 minutes and it becomes a prolonged third act.
I won't deny it. It does compromise the movie. And that was with Daniel Radcliffe as the corpse.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Quite unusual all the way around.
And extraordinarily expressive and sweet for a corpse.
Yeah. Now, one of the documentaries, and maybe my favorite documentary of the year, was Dark Horse. Came out in June. And
that is the...
This is about the people in Wales
who
sponsor the horse, bring up the horse, and actually... actually win the big sweepstakes in Wales. So
missed it. I thought you were talking about the New Zealand chess movie.
Oh, I don't know that. Where do you?
I don't know.
You don't see Dark Horse, but you see some New Zealand chess movie.
Yeah, it's called Dark Horse.
No.
It's supposed to be good.
Oh,
I missed it.
Yeah. Well.
What about The Lobster?
Oh, you know I love The Lobster, and I just think the Lobster is too eccentric for the Academy.
Well, maybe it'll get a screenplay nomination.
Yeah,
something along the lines.
Here's a really odd movie that combines a little bit of science fiction with some contemporary commentary about dating and love, and with a
little dystopia, a soupçon of dystopia.
Oh, I love that. Yeah, starring.
I mean, right now we're just choking on a soupçon of dystopia right now.
We are. People have heard the end of our last,
sure.
our last show. Thank you for our having two endings.
Yeah, right.
Do you know the one I cut? The one with her. So I had to change it this morning.
Oh shit! Did you?
But anyway, we had the second ending.
Oh wow. Man.
How about that? I got the whole thing ready to go. Okay, yeah. So, what's his name?
Who?
Lobster.
Colin Farrell.
So that was with Colin Farrell, and I'm hoping...
And Rachel Weisz.
Yes, boy, and I'm hoping for something for that. Now, one of my favorites that has a political connotation to it is Wiener. As a documentary.
Anthony Weiner. Yeah.
Yes. Wow. I'm sure Hillary sent him
popping up.
Thank you note for his email, using this for emails. Oh, well. You know, I really enjoyed Midnight Special with Michael Shannon.
Yeah, I remember you talking about that. I missed it when it came out. Just sort of it seemed like an 80s throwback to a quiet, like a B-movie.
Yeah, it's kind of nice, and it's
sci-fi.
Yeah, it's eccentric like Lobster because it has a little bit of that sci-fi edge to it. And again, that's way out in April.
I know, listen, it's been slim pickings, even for the big movies this year, even for the big blockbuster movies. We have not had a great year. I can't remember a less sort of memorable crop.
Here we are, we're digging. We've got a couple of our favorites,
yeah,
but we even suspect that those aren't going to be remembered. For me, I don't know if you consider it a blockbuster, Deadpool was great.
Yeah, you know, wouldn't that be something if Deadpool got a nomination for, I don't know what would you give it? Screenplay?
Best verbal abuse.
I think screenplay. Because it does, it smartly turns the superhero genre on its head while at the same time indulging in some of the same similar tropes. I also love, what I love most about Deadpool is how it scaled back the scale, so to speak, of, you know, what was at stake at the end of that movie was not the end of the world. We didn't see planets exploding or cities falling from the sky. It was just a guy trying to save his girlfriend from, you know, and I like that. That's also what I liked about Ant-Man year before.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Was that definitely kind of small-scale superhero stories are really enjoyable, and that one I think did a great job.
Well, all right, we have a month and a half left to go. Do you think this is going to be a topic?
Or the end of the world?
That just happened. We're for movies. Do you think it will be time for us to come back to this topic?
Oh, yeah.
Or whether we should wait for the Oscar nominations?
I don't know. I think
Okay.
that come January, we'll have seen the crop
Yes.
of what the Academy hopes to, you know, nominate. So maybe we revisit.
We will weigh in.
All right.